You're right about those challenges. The president rolled out that budget today. That one faces the challenge of the fact that they've already agreed on Capitol Hill to a 2-year budget deal. So this budget is sort of a blueprint of ideas of what the president would like to see, not necessarily going anywhere. Also, the president rolling out that infrastructure plan. He held an event today over at the White House to talk about some ideas for state and local and federal infrastructure spending. And at that event, he laid out his vision for the economy, which he says is doing very, very well. Here's what he said.
Unemployment is at virtually record lows. Black unemployment is at the lowest level in history. Hispanic unemployment is at the lowest level in recorded history, which is really something that's so great. And we are it's amazing what's been going on with the economy.
So the challenge for the president, though, with this infrastructure plan is figuring out how to get Congress to pay for it. He envisions about $200 billion in federal spending, an additional number of billions of dollars, up to $1.5 trillion in terms of state and local and private sector incentives to pick up the rest of the slack, making up what he calls a $1.5 to $1.7 trillion infrastructure bill. Not a whole lot of appetite after the most recent spending deal on Capitol Hill among conservative Republicans for that kind of federal spending. So we'll see how his powers of persuasion do in the coming months. And the other thing to watch here with the Trump administration is just the amount of tension and infighting inside the White House. The chief of staff, John Kelly, some real questions about the way he handled that Rob Porter spousal abuse scandal last week and whether or not he could survive as chief of staff in the wake of that. There have been speculation over the weekend that he might be replaced by somebody like a Gary Cohn from the National Economic Council or Mick Mulvaney from the Office of Management and Budget. No indication he's going anywhere yet. The White House was at pains to send signals over the weekend that the president still has faith in John Kelly. A number of spokespeople saying that over the weekend. But when you get that kind of speculation in the Trump White House, it turns a lot of people against each other, a lot of long knives out politically here in Washington. So we'll see where that goes. It's bound to be distracting, though, for the Trump team as they try to move forward on these proposals.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.